Thank you very much. And
Krishna Nambudiri mote Odissi koichanti se jodi onyo kon koitante amu jane nahi kintu mo life pura olga itanta. So why he told me about Odissi, that is God wish.
For Monica, it will be easier to answer that.
Yes, everybody asks me, amako pachare jauchi apanakaro love marriage thila ki arranged marriage. So mo husband sabu bade koibo nahi arranged marriage. So tapare Delhi, how come you are from Delhi and he is from Odisha? So arranged by me and arranged by us. That's why it's arranged marriage. We were doing management together in Delhi. That's how I met him, and we came to Odisha.
Odia re gote kotha achi acharo ବ୍ୟବହାର ଚାଲି ଚଳନ, which means your attitude, your behavior and your living style. Now, which of this particular attitude or which particular person or persons made that influence for you to choose Odisha? Monica?
ମୁଁ 1984 ଆସିଥିଲି ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ। ମୋର ମାମୁଁ ଏଠି ଏକ୍ସପୋର୍ଟ ୟୁନିଟ୍ରେ ଥିଲେ HULରେ ପୁରୀରେ। ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନଥିଲି ସେଇ ଟାଇମ୍ରେ କି ମୁଁ ବାହା ହେଇକି ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଆସିବି। ଆମେ ବୁଲିବା ପାଇଁ ଆସିଥିଲୁ ଆଉ ମୋତେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଥିଲା, ସେ 10 ଟଙ୍କିଆର ମାନେ 10 ପଇସାର ପାନ ମିଳୁଥିଲା ଆଉ ମୋତେ ପାନ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ। ସୋ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଏଇ ଜାଗାଟା ତ ମାନେ ମାଇଣ୍ଡରେ ରହିଲା। ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ପୁରୀ ଯାଇଥିଲେ, ଆମେ ଦର୍ଶନ କଲେ। ଏଇଠି ଆସିକି ଯେବେ ମୋ ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଦେଖା ହେଲା ଡେଲିରେ, ଆମର କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ସିର୍ଫ ଇଂଲିଶ କି ହିନ୍ଦୀରେ, ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କେବେ ହେଇନଥିଲା। କେବେ ବି ଆମେ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କରିନଥିଲୁ। ଏଇଠି ଆସିକି ମୋର ଶାଶୁ ଶ୍ୱଶୁର ସବୁବେଳେ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କଥା ହେଉଥିଲେ ହିନ୍ଦୀ କି ଇଂଲିଶରେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେଉଁ କନେକ୍ଟ ଆସିଲା ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କି ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ, ସେ ଆସିଲା ମୋ ଶାଶୁ ତରଫରୁ। କାହିଁକି ସେ she retired as a professor in Odia in RD Women's. And the kind of talking which we went on was totally in Odia. So I think I learned Odia through her, and that was the first connect with Odia language with her. I think so that has been a great impression.
Ileana?
When I say Odisha, I should say Kathak. Kangina, actually, that has been very determinant for me to close door. So it's for me it was a discovery of a culture day by day, by just observing the people and being accepted by them and being invited inside their house. So this is how moved Odia Sikichi. This is how I got trapped, and it was a big net which didn't let me leave anymore.
James?
The huge variety of ways of life that there are, conditions for life that there are in Bhubaneswar. And the more I thought about that, the more I recognized that my own basis for trying to understand this all is extremely limited to this wonderful, very particular group of people with whom I worked in the first place. And one of the things that I've had to try to learn is the way that in this city, as in any city anywhere in the world, ultimately everyone is connected, but they're connected in quite particular ways, so that one of my chief intellectual challenges is to be aware of the kind of sample of the whole that I have through my privilege in dealing with this particular group of people who introduced me to Odisha in the first place.
Is also a chow dancer. And now, of course, the more interesting, her own autobiography, tell of two, not cities, births. So, what about your second birth?
My second birth, Etiki Arambola, 1st June 1979.
Than most people in this country are about the way that the day-to-day management and treatment of old buildings affects the responses of people visiting those buildings or even just walking past them. So the argument for the majority of my publications is that the way that the place is looked after makes a difference to its ultimate cultural value. In addition to that, I've had great fun in responding to the invitations of colleagues, notably in Delhi, to write some quite crazy things about, I'm thinking here particularly of Konark, and again of Bhubaneswar. So the one on Bhubaneswar was a comparison between the Odia 700 years ago and the Aztecs of central Mexico. What a shocking comparison that was. It turns out to be very, very interesting in terms of the way that the ancient temples in Bhubaneswar relate to the surrounding town. There are some very thought-provoking similarities to the way that the Aztecs built monuments for their own capital city. And then the other thing that I've thought about takes me right back to the work that I was invited to do in the first place, which is a consideration of tourism management, and particularly the work of tour guides for people who are just interested in things in some general kind of way without having any particular expertise. So how does the tour guide succeed in conveying an understanding of the wonderful ancient medieval temples of Odisha to the interested visitor? Those are the things that I've been writing about, sir.
Good. Utkala, Utkrusta Kolaro Desa. What is this Odisha culture that all people talk about? What do you? 3 questions. Yes, will the volunteers give the... There seems to be today a lot of trouble about mic.
The one rickshawala, I want to go to this gentleman. So he dropped me in Guruji's house. And there was a big commotion because Guruji was quite magnanimous and quite open-minded. He accepted me. His wife was quite scandalized by my appearance. And say, Ma chandi asila. So... yeah, my appearance was...
Outare.
Ma chandi. So, everything is written in my book. So there is how Guruji. Then I told him, "Mu Golabor sogote maase rahiteli, Sanjunani pako jaiteli, rahiteli. Ebe 6 maase mu rahibi." And he was, as I said, quite magnanimous to accept me. Tapore mu ao golini. I never moved from Cuttack, and I continued to be there. And one of the there are many memorable days. Maybe okay, the one which comes immediately to my mind is my first choreography. After many years, after maybe more than 16, 17 years, first time that I was presenting something on the stage which was my own creation. It was a production of in Odissi on the concept of Maya Darpana. And for the first time, I was a spectator, and whatever I created, it was happening in front of me. And at the end of the show, I went on the stage as a choreographer. So that was a day which I remember. But there are so many